And it kind of reminds me of like propaganda, like how it's like this authority, this I know what I'm talking about kind of idea or personification that you put out there. This
You've heard this. I know you've heard the saying, "If it
leads,
bleeds,
it
it
leads.
leads."
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why when you turn on the TV news, it's all disaster and mayhem and car crashes and murders and rapes and abductions and war and famine and floods and oh my God, yeah. If I mean, if if that's all you ever consumed, you'd never leave the house. But basically, he goes into all of these various cognitive biases that we have that make us more susceptible to the fear that's promoted through the media because a fearful population is easier to control. And so the number was a couple of thousand people that died because they wouldn't get on a plane out of fear because of 9/11.
But anyways, the point being is that there was like this whole thing about this story that was like this guy in a van is going to offer you free candy and blah blah blah, right? It was like this fear that your child was going to get kidnapped and it's like obviously, once again, this is anecdotal evidence, but I was outside all the time by myself with little to no adult supervision. I don't think I ever, had some guy in a van offer me candy or, like I don't remember anybody. Like it's like I don't remember any situation of like anybody even trying, to quote, kidnap me or
Well, but you're putting your finger right on the point. It's, the difference between the world that you experience on your devices, whether it's your phone or a tablet or your TV, and the world that you actually experience when you just walk out your front door without that filter in front of you. They're very different places.